Hello, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex Ojeda, and today we're going to be talking about the constellation Corona Borealis. Now, if you go into a stellarium, I'm in Mount Pleasant right now, so that's where this is. It's a little over by the school. Uh, in the midsummer right now, this is July 7th of this year. So a few weeks ago, but that's a pretty good time to see it. You're going to want to look in the southwest, and then just look up, start scrolling up. It's going to be over Jupiter, and then there's Arcturus right here, and then a little bit above here is Vega, and it's a C-shaped constellation right here. Yeah, there's not much going on in this part, but yep, if you hit Vega, you've gone too far. Go over to the next slide. It is sometimes called the Northern Crown. It's made out of 7 stars. Right here, this is T Corona Borealis. Sometimes known as the Blaze Star. It's N3 and then 3 eyes plus P spectral. It's a red giant and a white dwarf, and it is 200 light years away. Right down here is Gamma Coronae Borealis. This is 146 light years away. It's a red giant. Right here is Alpheca. This is the biggest star right here. This is the Alpha. Not a huge magnitude of 2.1 to 2.3. It's a blue eclipsing binary star, and it's about 75 light years away. Next to that we have Nusaken. This is the Beta. It's about 112 light years away. And over here is the Theta. We'll go over to the next slide. Alright, there's a few sources online said that there wasn't any deep sea objects, or deep space objects, sorry, in Corona Borealis, but a few said that there was. Right here's the Corona Borealis galaxy cluster. That has over 400 galaxies in it, and it's 330 million light years wide. And it's over 1 billion light years away. And then over here, to the left of the sea, you can see Corona Borealis still right here. To the left of that, we would have the Hercules, the constellation Hercules. He's kneeling. Some say it's over a dragon that he slayed. But that's the position. And then below that, we have the Corona Borealis wall, or the Great GRB wall. I think the GR stands for gamma rays. But this is a huge galactic superstructure, and within that is one of the largest black holes in our universe. A few Google things said it's one of the biggest objects in our universe, so it's pretty neat. Next slide. There's a few pretty cool stories about Corona Borealis. Some say it's a crown, but probably one of my favorites was, and then there's, I could have also done Hercules too. That would have been pretty cool. I thought I could have included that. It's a pretty cool story as well that I looked up. But we'll go over, and there's also a few versions of this story right here, but this one seemed pretty cool. Now, a Minotaur is a half bull, half human. How the Minotaur was made in this. I'm sure you guys know Zeus in like Greek mythology, or you've heard of him. But his son laid in bed, or his daughter laid in bed with a bull, and they had this son, which was the Minotaur, and then they also had a daughter named Ariadne. They banished this Minotaur. They were ashamed, and they banished this Minotaur into this labyrinth, this huge maze, huge giant walls. It's inescapable. And every year, the king, this was in Crete, Greece, they would take 7 men and 7 women from high or noble like families, and they would drop them in that maze, and the Minotaur would probably eat them or something. And then there's this guy Theseus. He's if you guys know Hercules, if you guys have seen the movie, Hercules is pretty heroic. Theseus is kind of that same guy too. He's pretty good at wrestling. That's what it said online. So Theseus came to Crete, and him and Ariadne got along pretty well. And he wanted to kill, everybody wanted this, but nobody could really kill it. I don't know. So he went into the maze to prove himself to the daughter and to the king. And he ended up killing it. And I'm not sure. He found the crown. The story went that after he killed the Minotaur, he found the crown, and that guided him on his way out. But then there are some versions where a string on Theseus's leg held by Ariadne pulled him out. I like the crown one more. Sounds a little bit cooler. But yeah, pretty cool story. Here are my references right here for the first, second, and third slides, and then right here for my fourth slide. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys learned a little bit. Bye.